Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Welcome back to another edition of In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and it's time to talk about Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County with none other than Anthony. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you. Great to be here.
It is an exciting time to be talking about Habitat for Humanity for our local area here. You guys have been very busy, and I would imagine the ReStore has been very busy as well. It's, yard sale season, but that means you sell some stuff and you get some new stuff from the ReStore. So what do we have going on? You kind of brought a laundry list of things to talk about today, and we're excited to hear more about it.
Even brought socks.
You did. Yes. You brought me socks, and I'll show it to the camera here. You can hear it. Thank you so much. These are amazing.
We have just a lot going on. We have an upcoming fundraiser happening in October called Hammer and Ales. So we have a groundbreaking ceremony coming soon in St. Anthony on September 27th. And, we have a new homeowner to talk about and, just all sorts of stuff going on right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, probably the more important thing, the fundraising, to make sure that your mission and your efforts are continually being put back into the community here in Dubois County. So what's the upcoming fundraiser going to be about?
Sure. So it's going to be on October 16th down in Ferdinand at the Sisters of St. Benedict event hall. From 5 to 7 p.m., we're going to have live music, a couple crazy rounds of trivia, some great silent auction items that, as they're floating into my office, I'm like, man, that's a great item. And then the next one comes, I'm like, that's a really great item. We're going to have food, pizza and beer, and wings from St. Benedict's Brew Works, and just a general good time to help raise funds and awareness for our affiliate. We hope to just really use this opportunity to clue people into just the life-changing work we are striving to have here in the county and in the community. You will more than likely get to meet some former or current or maybe even new Habitat homeowners, and just really would love to get together for a great cause.
Right. And what kind of clientele are we looking for that evening, as well as, what do we need to know about making sure that we're on the RSVP list?
Sure. So we are selling tickets. We're selling them per table. They are $500 per table. We also have some sponsorship opportunities as well. And if anyone is interested in purchasing tickets, you can either call our phone number and we can get you on the list, shoot us a message on Facebook, send us an email, info@duboishabitat.org. And if there's any general interest in maybe even donating an item for the auction or just more information, I would love to hear from people. We really want to make this event very beneficial for our future homeowners, because what our homeowners put in with sweat equity and with their mortgage payments, that in turn goes into the next home. So we have a spirit of paying things forward. So we really want to make this a wonderful event for our affiliate.
Right. And if, say, someone finds that date in October, maybe not as convenient for them, do you guys have options to just donate at will whenever people choose to?
Absolutely. So if you get on our website, there is a tab where you can find out more information to donate towards our affiliate, donate towards our upcoming home build, even donating items to our ReStore. Any donation, any conversation around donations, I would love to have with anyone and everyone, whether you're a business or an individual.
Yes, and I will say from firsthand account, Anthony does some great conversation talking points, so definitely doesn't hurt to, again, just ask those questions. Just get out there and see what you can give back for an organization like Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County. And Anthony, you guys do these fundraisers, you do all of this work behind the scenes so that you can give it back to your Habitat for Humanity families. So with that, let's talk about your very special current family that's working on their home build and whatnot. Whatever works easiest for you, what's like maybe the build with, or if you want to go into maybe the family that's receiving, whatever you want to do.
Well, we can talk about it all, I guess.
Where do you want to start?
Right. So going back, this past spring, we went through a new homeowner application window. We had so many great applications, and it really is really tough on our organization when we are choosing a family because there are so many worthy families. We awarded a family called the Jacques family out of Huntingburg. Vanessa and her 5 children will be working on their new home this fall in St. Anthony, Indiana. We will be having a groundbreaking ceremony on September 27th at 11 a.m. That is a great opportunity to not only know where the home build is going on in case you want to volunteer. Meeting the family is a big part of these. I don't know, maybe even looking at the blueprints of what the home is going to look like. And meeting all of us, meeting myself, meeting my board, and really learning more about our story and what we're looking to do here in the community. So that's going to be on September 27th. That homeowner will in turn work on that home for the next 6 to 9 months, providing 300 or more sweat equity hours for the home build. And so we don't just give this home to a family. We like to say we provide a hand up, not a hand out. This family, this mother of 5 will be paying a mortgage. The real gift that we are able to provide her is it is at 0%.
Right.
So they pay a mortgage like everyone else, all of our homeowners do, and those mortgage payments in turn go back into a fund pot to where we can then fund the next home build for the next homeowner. And that's sort of how our organization is founded and rooted and grounded in what we do.
Right. So let's talk groundbreaking day. And what happens after everyone leaves the groundbreaking day? What kind of volunteer work do you see? What kind of community impact kind of goes into making that plot of land an actual structure that then has a roof and then the family can populate that?
Sure. So there's a lot of work that goes into building these homes. A lot of volunteer hours. We have partnered again with the Patoka Valley Co-op. So Vince will have his high school kids out there during the week working on some of the more physical intensive labor portions. And then, we have a tried and true group of contractors that have always helped us with these home builds. Our build construction manager, Jeremy Foxon, who is a street department employee here in Jasper, shout out to Jeremy, is just great at what he does. And, we have always had a lot of willing people help us and be willing to help us on these builds. So really looking forward to getting that going. If anybody is interested in signing up to volunteer in the coming weeks, we will have some opportunities on our Facebook page and on our website.
And one thing that I'd maybe like to mention to at least maybe give people an idea of something that, again, that makes them feel included. When you invite people to the groundbreaking for the home, it's not only to kind of introduce all the people and whatnot, it's kind of a celebration for the homeowners and for you guys as well. So would you recommend, it's like a family event for a little bit of time, or is it like, just what kind of invitees you'd like to kind of see there?
Oh my gosh, I would love to have any and all walks of life of our community there. We do have a lot of current and former Habitat homeowners come to this event so they can get to know the next family that is part of their legacy as well. So really anyone that is interested in learning more about us, wants to meet the family, wants to maybe just even see what we're building and where we're doing it, right? Please come out. The location of our home build, like I said, is in St. Anthony, right across from the post office. Mm-hmm. You can't miss it. So,
fair enough. And Anthony as well, I'll mention that, in my few years here at the company, I've seen you guys build in Jasper, one built in Huntingburg, and now in St. Anthony. So, how does the determining of where a home's going to go kind of work? Is there like, okay, you just throw a pin at a map, or is it, is there a scheme to it per se?
So we really like to be equitable where we're building them because we're Habitat of Dubois County. We're not Habitat of Jasper. We're not Habitat of Huntingburg. We're not Habitat of St. Anthony or Ferdinand or Birdseye or where have you, right? So we like to build them all over the county. But really, when it comes down to brass tacks, it's all about where can we put them. What land is affordably available. We're always looking to have conversations about folks that are either looking to sell a lot or maybe looking to donate a piece of land for us to further our mission and vision. We typically like to put a home on a lot that's no smaller than 1/4 of an acre. So really, when it comes down to it, we really like to put them wherever we can, but we try to be as equitable as we can.
Right, and that's something good to kind of put the bug in somebody's ear, just so, again, if they know of someone or they themselves are looking to make a charitable donation in that way. I mean, you guys take it and just, take it and run with it. So just starting that conversation is super important. And we'd be remiss if we didn't bring up the ReStore and all of the great work that happens there, because the ReStore is again one of those things that feeds into what you guys are able to do for Habitat of Humanity. So let's talk about the ReStore for a little bit.
Sure. So our ReStore is associated with our affiliate. My office is actually in the ReStore, so if you're ever out there, come say hello. That's our ReStore is how we accrue funds for future projects, whether it's a home build or a ramp build or a beautification project. It is located right across from the 4-H Fairgrounds. We have a fantastic manager out there who is also a radio employee here, Mr. Dennis Tedrow.
Hi, Dennis, if you're listening or watching.
And really, our motto out there is get it in the door, get it out the door. We offer a free pickup service anywhere within Dubois County. You can't miss our truck. In my opinion, it's the best looking truck on the road. And really, items that, people no longer use or they've inherited that are gently used, whether it's furniture, like lawn equipment items, building items, I don't even know what else. Really anything and everything that you feel like we could use that would be of value that you would want to donate. And, we really work hard out there to not only help, like maybe someone's coming in to renovate like a doctor's office or a dental office, but also help all the families we have coming in that really are just looking for a deal and looking for help on, like, hey, we need a dishwasher, or do you ever get washers and dryers in? Or the big question is, when are your cabinets coming in? So we really, really try to use the ReStore as a community tool to help individuals in need and further our mission and vision.
Right, and you guys have employees there, but you also do a lot of volunteer work at the ReStore, right?
Sure, yes we do. We are going to be having a group from Old National Bank come out later here in September and help us organize a few things, clean up a few things, whatever the manager tells them to do, they're there to do it. So we'd love to have as much help out there as anyone is ever interested in. We are open Wednesday through Saturday. So not your traditional Monday through Friday, but anytime past Wednesday, we are out there.
And that's good to know as well. Anthony, is there anything else you want to make sure to mention today? I know we went through a lot of different avenues there today.
Sure. I feel like I just parked and barked at you.
That's okay.
But obviously, it's better to have a lot going on than nothing at all. Right. I think my lasting message to the community would be we are a great organization to get involved with, to convene with, to even call and inquire about what are you all doing. Like, love to have those phone calls. Always love to have volunteers, always love to have more donors. And just as our interest builds, we'd love to convene with more people.
Right, and I will say before we let you go, you can always visit DuboisHabitat.org. That's the website that they have, or at least you just Google search Habitat for Humanity Dubois County, and it's the first thing that pops
Number
up.
one.
So, number one, that's a pretty good flex, I'd say. Anthony, before we let you go, give us a short rundown of the two events that you have coming up.
Sure. So our key ceremony is happening on September 27th in St. Anthony, Indiana at 11 a.m. If anyone would like to come out, we'd love to have you. Our fundraiser, Hammer and Ales, is happening October 16th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Sisters of St. Benedict Event Hall next to Brewworks in Ferdinand. We have sponsorship opportunities, and we are selling tickets at $500 per table to help further our mission and vision. Give me a call, give me an email. We'd love to hear from you.
Very good. Anthony, always a pleasure to have you. And, we got to let you go so you can keep going out and building houses and changing lives here in Dubois County.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listening and watching this In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS with Habitat for Humanity of Dubois County. Again, you can find them online or stop by the ReStore to talk to Anthony himself if you've got any questions. And this has been In.form.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.